Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Colorado, center fielder Raimel Tapia.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Trevor Story waits on deck. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. It's sharply toward third, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And that's through for a hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Nelson Cruz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. A run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane, to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Kane.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Tapia comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, David.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
Center fielder,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Raimel Tapia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hitter, Ryan Braun.
He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now the pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Story.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one away now in the Colorado third. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner at second here with one man out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Pena reaches out for the tag, and there are two away now. Ready for another chance? Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the. And here's Tyler Saladino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Tyler Saladino.
Hit in the air to shallow center. On the run is Tapia. One away. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 down. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Tapia. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Cain is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Broxton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
LeMahieu.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Ready once again, Raimel Tapia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back. 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Yelich, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Standing in, Trevor Story. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
The right fielder, number
Digging
5.
in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the end. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tapia is there. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. First time up, he went down looking. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus.
In just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. And here's Tyler Saladino. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That's inside. 2-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back on it to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Manny Pena comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Number 54 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 54.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Broxton is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Up and in for ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground to short. Saladino scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, and that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with the lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ryan Braun.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Has a look. Now the pitch. Tapped down the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In now Keon Broxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And some trouble now in right field. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Villar. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Hard hit ball to second. Villar is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Right fielder number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
On to first, and this will remain. And here's Tyler Saladino. Adam Ottavino.
Tyler Saladino.
On the ground up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Catcher number 9.
Stepping in, Manny Pena. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Travis Shaw will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Giving chase is Dahl. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready for another chance. Brandon Belt. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brandon Belt.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Nolan Arenado, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, David Dahl. Last time through was a base hit. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Now batting, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Aguilar.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing it. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for effect.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate.
Catcher. JT.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Up next for Colorado.
Number 71. Gets the call from the bullpen to pitch. Ian Desmond will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and now a diving tag as he hangs. Here's Brian Braun now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Braun's around first, looking for second now. The relay, and just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. So digging in now, Keon Broxton, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And there's the fourth wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping up now, Tyler Saladino. And he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.